First Alert meteorologist Trey Fulbright, what can we expect here a little closer to home?
Well, we may actually see some brushing impacts of that later this week. We'll talk about that here in just a second. Back here, though, this morning, fog is our big story. A dense fog advisory has been issued by the National Weather Service, covering pretty much all of western PA until 9 o'clock this morning. Visibility has been an issue, especially outside the immediate Pittsburgh area. You go up north along I-79, up toward Butler County, and then up toward Franklin. Visibility at a quarter of a mile or less. The same in Du Bois this morning. Indiana, 2 miles of visibility, and hovering around 1 3/4 of a mile in Washington County this morning. The fog will remain an issue through around 9 to 10 a.m. and then skies will ultimately become mostly sunny this afternoon. Expect a high of 88 degrees with light west to northwest winds at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Looking at our satellite radar picture this morning, there's the system that brought the rain yesterday, really falling apart out to our east. Our next immediate front that we'll be watching will be that cold front up to the north and west, and that will move across northern and western PA as we move into Monday and Tuesday. Looking ahead to this afternoon, again, all of us work our way back into the mid to upper 80s with skies that will gradually be clearing. Expect mostly clear skies tonight with temperatures dropping back in the mid 60s. And then tomorrow we get a west to southwest wind that'll warm us up even further into the upper 80s to near 90. And then that heat and humidity could spark off a few isolated thunderstorms, mainly north of I-80 through the mid to late afternoon hours. And then we'll likely see a second round of thunderstorms develop as that cold front starts to progress a little bit farther to the southeast. This is by sunset tomorrow night. Those storms in northwest PA moving off to the southeast. A couple of these could contain gusty winds, but the general trend with this will be weakening as they move off to the southeast late Monday night into Tuesday. The cold front is slow moving and will likely see those storms persist into Tuesday, and that will carry a risk for some severe storms as well. A marginal to slight risk in place from the Storm Prediction Center covering the northern half of our area tomorrow. Again, the main threats being gusty outflow winds. Now, the cold front continues to work its way down to the south, and it's moving slowly, so that will allow another round of thunderstorms to develop midday Tuesday, and that will progress off to the east Tuesday afternoon and evening. And again, some of those storms could also contain gusty winds as well before temperatures start to cool off by midweek. This is a look at Tropical Storm Debbie here this morning. You can see it's not completely organized just yet. A lot of the heavy thunderstorm activity forming along the east side of that center of circulation. But as Debbie continues to move northeast across the exceptionally warm Gulf of Mexico waters, we will see it strengthen into a strong Category 2 or Category 1, possibly a Category 2 hurricane, making landfall tomorrow morning in the Big Bend of Florida. And then watch how the system just stalls out over the southeast United States. That's going to create some big time issues as we go into the middle part of this week, and the issues come in the form of flooding with possibly 15 to 20 inches of rain for parts of Georgia and South Carolina, and then several inches of rain up along the East Coast, even into parts of eastern PA as we move into the end of this week. You see here in the western PA, we'll be on the tail edge of that, so likely not as much rain here, but something we'll be watching. Highs again today, upper 80s to near 90 Sunday and Monday. The storms arrive Tuesday before we turn cooler by the middle of the week.